Hello, it's Rosie again from Rosie's Piano Studio, teaching online lessons. A video for my students to explain to them how to use the 151 cadence in a minor key. You might want to refer to the 151 cadence lesson I did on a major key. It has more information. This is going to be a short version. I'm not going to recap everything that I discussed before. Now let's go to a new page. I'm going to use C minor as the demonstration key, C minor. In the key of C minor, I have B flat, E flat, and A flat. But very important, this is an exclamation mark if you were wondering, we are going to base it on the harmonic minor, which implies a raised seventh note. We'll cover harmonic minors in a different video one day. In the key of C minor, B flat is the seventh note. If you don't believe me, go check it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise B flat. So B flat will no longer be a flat. It will, in fact, be a natural. So this is what we're working with. C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B, C. Now let's remember we're working with a 151 cadence, which I explained before in the previous video 1. There's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and degree number 5. You see? I'm going to erase the notes that I don't need. I'm going to put a little reminder for myself over here that I'm looking for E flat and A flat as they may come up. And now I'm going to draw my triads. What is the third above C in the C minor triad? Well, it's E flat. And the fifth above C, G. That leaves us with a minor triad. And for that reason, I'm going to use a lowercase Roman numeral. When we do the triad on the dominant, again, this is the tonic, and this is the dominant. Dominant being the fifth one, a third above G is B, because remember, B is a natural, and D. Because this is a major triad, I'm going to use an uppercase Roman numeral 5. Now, this is very important. It might be your expectation that this should be a minor triad because you're in a minor scale. However, the second triad in a 151 cadence in a minor scale is major, just as it is in a minor key, because the middle note, the third of the tonic triad, also happens to be the seventh note of the C major scale that has been raised. That's just for those of you who are expecting something a little bit more minor over here. Now let's jump fast forward. We find the common tone, which is G, G. I am going to keep this in the root position because I think that's the best way to learn it initially. I'll show you on the piano what that looks like. Here is my C minor triad. Here's G. This is the common tone, remember. I pair that, sound like a chef, with a tonic note of C in the left. Tonic note, the root. There is my dominant GBD. And back. The first inversion would sound like this. Would sound like this. Ooh, my bad. Now in the root position, if you were looking for the shortcut, and that's okay to have as a fallback for when you're nervous in an exam, this one will go down only a half step, and this one a half step. That, of course, will not work in any of the other inversions. If you don't understand the shortcut, don't worry. I don't really want you to rely on it. I hope that makes sense. No editing is taking place. This is a very low-key operation for the purpose of helping my students understand their technical. Enjoy.